We'll invite my first guest, Rosemary, who is a radio DJ at Reading Radio here in Brisbane.
Hello, everyone. It's lovely to be part of your Zoom group. A variety of guests on, as I think you're aware of. From my very first guest was General Sir Peter Cosgrove, who was the past Governor General of Australia.
And that's the thing, isn't it? That some of these, brilliant people, when they've been given this, what would seemingly be like tragic news, like losing your eyesight or having other conditions. That there's a time where I guess that person may feel like, this isn't great. What am I going to do? But eventually, when they overcome that, and they sort of they get themselves out of that darkness, which is a real process. They start to do incredible things, and they start to inspire people. And I'm sure that you can speak to that. I know I can within these Zoom groups that we are all capable of doing incredible things, even if we have been dealt a difficult hand. Is that something that
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, and
Yeah, look, that comes across very much, Peter. I interviewed Carly Liddell, who, of course, is a Paralympian, and she is in a wheelchair. It was it was inspiring to talk to her. But one of the things that does come across, and talking to Reggie Bird and talking to Carly Liddell, is that Australia has got to do so much more in order to help those people that have got disabilities of any kind.
thank you so much for your time, Rosemary. And we're going to tell a couple of dad jokes just to get the ball rolling. When my wife is upset, I let her color in my tattoos. She just needs a shoulder to cry on.
Oh, yeah.
That's the response I was looking for.
So I can't stand people without feet because I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh,
That's a good
boy.
one. All right, our next guest. Her name is Courtney Webeck, and she is the 2024 Blind Australian of the Year. Sarah Stiles, would you like to ask a question?
Where do you go to find the right team in order to be able to do these things?
I look back now, like I had friends, but then I had one best friend. I think that is really important. If it's probably more quality over quantity in one way I looked at it,
Definitely, yes. That's so true.
Our next guest is Pete Vance.
Hey there. Hey there, Peter.
Should people that have bipolar also have hope?
Oh, exactly. Correct early diagnosis and proper treatment, then community support. I guess just even people being involved in your group discussion is so important, Peter, and I really appreciate that, and did a great version of that.
Hey, are you at the butcher now? Yes. He's actually put aside 3 packets of bacon for me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Hang on a minute. Yes, I would like
Sorry, but that's the wonderful thing about Zoom. You get a glimpse of other people's lives whilst you're in the middle of a meeting. And can I please have some bacon as well, and maybe a ribeye fillet? If you can manage
sorry, I thought I was on mute. My mum called. She's at the butcher.
Oh, good. Oh,
Sorry.
good. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I'll have mine medium rare. You do the deliveries, don't you?
I mean, of course, all the way to Sandgate, right? Here we go, guys. Our mystery guest from the US. It's Aaron Richmond from Aaron's Opinion podcast.
Peter is right. I am Aaron Richmond, host and creator of Aaron's Opinion. Basically, in 1 or 2 sentences, Aaron's Opinion is the podcast for blind people and really anybody else where we speak about critical issues in the blindness community and all other issues from across the universe and galaxy. I've been podcasting since 2020, since the height of the pandemic, and going strong. So we have guests and listeners from all over the world, even Australia.
Particular hot button things that keep on coming up and invoke the most controversy and passion and discussion.
Well, basically, anytime I open my mouth, I'm a controversy. That's the first thing you have to know about me.
You come up with the statement first off saying from down under. Are you really sure that we are down under?
Well, I don't know. Australian people always think I'm up over. Are you really sure I'm up over? How can you tell if I'm up or over? And if I'm over, what am I over?
We've only been told that, you know, the Earth, the North Pole and the South Pole. Which way are we really?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
And we'll wrap it up all together now, guys. So thank you, everyone, for joining me.
We almost have so much fun.
From the Vatican, I'm to be the next Pope. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. It's somewhere over there, so they say.
Listen to that
that's a
voice.
worry.
Listen to that crooning voice.
It's a worry. Loud and clear.